This Frostwing seems very familiar with the Aristoid situation in Aphis. Narcus needs to see these documents. What? The cultists had the key? That's just great. Narcus isn't here. Hasn't he come back yet? He better not have set me up. I'll search again. interesting account.
As you can see, Minerva and the outsider may hinder us. We've received our orders. Take this letter. We've discussed it and come to this decision.
Lady Frostwing, this is...
What is it? Are you not up for the task? Or are you satisfied with the state of the city under Marble's repressive reign?
I wouldn't have stood with you if I had no complaints. I'll do it. For the Ethris, and for the people. What about Minerva? Do I need to do anything?
No. Just let things run their course. Marble will deal with it.
Damn! Looks like the mechanism's stuck. I'll check it out first. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Is everything all right?
The sewer's infested with cultists, but I'm still investigating if any key people are involved.
I see. Do whatever's necessary, but let me know as soon as you're done. We don't have much time. Ready?
Ready.
During the fight, don't worry about me. Just keep moving forward. Priest, everything is ready.
Minerva, the sinner of House Laurel is about to undergo the trials of remission. with the approval of Marble, the Archon of Legion. Minerva and her warrior will sincerely pray to the three to redeem themselves in blood. I, Wassily, a devoted believer and representative of the Aristoi, will bear witness to everything. Let the trials begin!
One way. Get ready for the next one. The next wave's on the way. Concentrate! If it goes well.
This is your failure. Your elite soldiers couldn't even beat a child. Do you have anything to say?
No. This is...
Do something about it. Your reputation is in ruins. No one will believe you are capable of anything ever again. Or maybe, do you want to do it yourself?
We've officially passed the trials, right?
Yes. It's amazing, mistress. Congratulations on your completion of the trials. Under the witness of the representative of the Aristoi and the Archon of Legion, and the Gods of Stars, I will officially repeal.
Wait.
Is there a problem, Lord Marble?
Mistress Minerva, you have redeemed yourself. That is quite clear. And you regain your noble status. But your warrior has not. She has committed numerous crimes. I will deal with her here and now.
What? That can't be right. She completed the trials with me.
She did. But only because she was designated by you as your only guard. I hadn't interfered because you hadn't completed your trials yet. Outsiders are not citizens, and the law doesn't apply to them.
You don't understand. This child is crucial to saving Aphis. I went along with your pointless trials. Now you want to punish Hilda with the same archaic laws?
Do you want me to make you an exile again, Mistress Minerva?
By the gods, you disgust me.
Archon, please.
You have no right to speak, outsider trash! The mere fact that you are allowed to walk around the city is already an insult to my position!
Marble, do you really think the city to be the same as it was over 1,000 years ago? Everything has changed. Your stubbornness will only hurt everyone.
You think you can distinguish right from wrong better than the three? You dare speak of justice? Enough! I'm here to personally see to Hilda's punishment.
Watch out! No.
outsider, what have you done?
He came at me! You all saw it!
He was doing his duty, nothing more. You, however, murdering an Archon is a heinous crime.
If you want to convict Hilda, remember that I am involved as well. I helped her.
Mistress, don't worry. I am on your side. In fact, I believe now is the time. Please, take it.
This is the Archon relic.
On behalf of the Aristoi, and witnessed by the gods of stars, I will tolerate the actions of this outsider until the Trinity Night comes. Outsider, your behavior will determine what happens next.
I said I didn't!
Hilda, it's all right. We have the relic. Though I do know the way he looks down on non-Ephesians is pathetic.
Watch yourself, Minerva. I can modify the result of the trials at any time.
You wouldn't dare. As Trinity Night approaches, so does the key to lifting our curse. I, Minerva of House Laurel, hereby promise that there will be a way to end this. No matter what Eumenides is planning on that mountain, Hilda and I will stop him. And I will prove that these prejudices against outsiders are wrong.
Very well. I'm sure the gods of stars have heard your promise. I look forward to whatever you're going to do, mistress.
In the name of the One, I will succeed. Hilda, let me know if you're ready to go back to the shelter. Make haste. We have to get the relic back to the shelter.
We were raised in the old ways, to achieve Aphis' glory and spiritual values. But long before we became the adherents, we should have realized that no matter how perfect a system is, it will grow corrupt over time. Marble, the Archon who devoted everything to his country, eventually became nothing more than a puppet of the system. And here we are, just wishing to get our hands on a sliver of the glory of days past.
Minerva?
I'm fine. I need you to get back safely. Soldiers have already appeared on Prima Boulevard. We'd better leave before the situation gets more chaotic.
But, Marble...
I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve that. You saw. Those Aristoi put him under enormous pressure. Now it's my turn to shoulder it.
No. We'll end this together.
Thank you. Hilda, I need to keep in touch with the Aristoi. Why don't you rest up? And thank you. Your performance was extraordinary.
You did an excellent job protecting the mistress and completing the trials.
I was prepared to fight, but I honestly didn't expect Marble to be so aggressive.
Lord Marble upheld the Ephesian traditions until his dying breath. Everything he did was in full compliance with Ephesian laws.
Shouldn't our charges have been rescinded once we passed the trials of remission?
It is up to the Archon to decide if they wish to intervene as a final trial. These traditions served us well for 1,000 years before the curse. Historically, most Archons have chosen to grant a pardon when the challenger reaches the final trial. Some were touched by their determination and perseverance. Some were mindful of political pressure and didn't want to hurt someone already wounded. Of course, there were also cowards who didn't dare to fight in person.
But the host already announced that we'd passed, and Marble still targeted me.
Until the certificate is signed, the Archon has the right to come and serve as the final trial. Lord Marble claimed you were not a rightful candidate because you are an outsider. He was both right and wrong.
What?
There are still loopholes in Ephesian laws. Once a group has passed the trials, the challenger's gods will also have their charges cleared. And Ephesian laws apply to anyone inside Ephesian territory. So while outsiders do not have the right to apply for the Trials of Remission, they can serve as guards of the challenger. On the other hand, martial law grants the Archon the right to make temporary decisions in the interest of national security.
Does that mean Marble had the right to change the result of the trials?
Not really. The Trials of Remission are one of the supreme glorious traditions of Aphis, and cannot be superseded by any other order. However, martial law is also a law for national emergency and commands supreme authority.
This is giving me a headache. Why do you have so many complicated laws?
You still have a lot more to learn. So, you're doing what the Mistress has always wanted to do. The Mistress has suffered so many grievances. Today, she will finally be vindicated.
Has she always wanted to explore the deeps?
Do you still not understand? If not on account of Marble's inaction and prohibition, why else would we endure the foul stench of the sewer?
Because the Archon sailed off the deeps.
Look, just remember that what you achieve in the deeps is critical to the adherent's success. What can I do for you? Mind your manners. What do you need? Mind your manners. What can I do for you? Mind your manners. What can I do for you? Mind your manners.
What great news! We're one step, but the best news will be when Mistress
Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you. You've never...
Have I not? Speaking of which, now we have the How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Hey, sweetie, what's...
What's up?
Hey, look!
Awesome, cutie. Now I can make more. Thank you.
What's your business here? Barad warned you not to harass these people.
I am taking care of the villagers, as my duty requires. Please pass the message to Barad. If he has any issue with me, he can talk to me directly.
Talk to you directly? Ha! You no longer hold the power you used to, you know. As for the fools who accepted your help, you don't need them anymore. You have half a day to take them away from here, or else.
Or else what?
Andreas, you fancy yourself Serene's guard. Barad is the reason why you're a warrior in the first place, you ungrateful swine! If you're still here after tonight, I'll hit you in the same place again, with my blade!
Andreas, are you alright?
Yeah, but they almost got me there. Thank you for telling me not to fight back.
And it won't kill you to take a punch or two. Just put up with it for now, so we can buy some time.
Put up with what? We really have to leave this time. They mean what they say. Understand? Even those hunters told us to pack our bags. We're not exactly popular around here.
Are you alright?
Children, I must return.
like the marks of a large creature. Scorch marks. It's full of magic energy. It must be important.
An outsider?
I'm asking around about...
Doesn't...
I can't really say, but Archon Serene holds the key to Aphis's recovery.
Suspicious. Whoever you work for, the Archon is right there, and that... Not even if you had an army.
I have to get in.
If you really must, the Archon is confined to the temple. The entrance... I will give you my key.
Why do you still have a...
Because it doesn't matter anyway.
If you don't accept, then we have...
That's fair.
See these supplies around? The hunter that was going to distribute them.
Sounds easy enough.
Whoa. They're full of...
Is there anything else?
Someone who likes to get hurt. I'm a bit short of my quota. I need...
No.
Some lurkers leave eggs when they die. I have no interest in them. But the wildlife in the swamp has been... I've been trying to solve the problem. Hey, you really did...
You didn't think...
Sorry. You're young and swift.
More powerful?
Yes.
A chimera.
Mythical? Really? I just haven't seen one in the sunken outskirts for a long time. The damn thing's been scaring away all the look. We can't drive it off, and it's too...
Well, will Serene come out?
Apologies, Senator, but the
Up ahead. Humanities. Who's he talking to?
The situation is grave. Serene must meet with me. Did you stress the importance?
It's not for me or the Saints to decide. Did I not make that clear? Andreas has confined her inside with him. Unless he opens the door, we have no contact with them.
Preposterous. He is but a guard. How can he dictate how Serene acts? That presumptuous fool. He forgets his place.
But the Saints wouldn't want to see you anyway.
You must make Andreas open the gate. It is utterly absurd that I cannot contact her because of him. I am on the brink of success. She must help me. She must witness this.
What? Senator, do you understand the situation we're facing? If you really want to see her, then you must first help us get rid of the War Axe.
Of course. Just wait. Who's there?
Damn it!
You again. I told you that I wouldn't be so merciful the next time we met. I assumed you would have heeded my warning. What will it take to make you stop?
Until you release your control over the Northwind Legion, there's nothing to say. But now that I've run into you, I do have a question.
And what might that be?
Your actions may turn the whole city to Stardust and destroy the Nexus. You should know better. Do you really want to save Aphis?
Of course I do. Minerva is short-sighted and narrow-minded. How could you trust her words?
Is it not true that you manipulate and threaten the Northwind Legion?
What I am doing is so much more important than the fate of the Northwind Legion. Besides, they chose this path.
The Legion doesn't want to work with you. You're just making excuses for your crimes.
If you had been to the Glittering Deeps, perhaps you would understand my ambitions. Even if Aphis were to return to normal, the killing would continue regardless. I just want a new world that is free and fair, without division, without class, without restraints. It's what's best for everyone.
You're avoiding the question, and it's not for you alone to decide. I understand now. You really are a terrible person.
I am used to criticism from others. Your words have no effect on me. I do not expect you to understand me, or Harold either, but I have never needed the understanding of others. Farewell, child. For your father's sake, I will not tell him how you died here.
You know he's my father?
Our friendship is far deeper than you think, and your existence makes him more docile.
Damn you! Don't run, you coward! A wolf that shoots lightning. Now I've seen it all. I should talk with the Decurion first.
Academy. Look at all this. It's so wonderful, isn't it? There will be so many people continuing my father's vision. I can hardly believe it's finally happening. Andreas, what are you looking at?
Nothing. You seem so deeply moved. I'm not going to spoil it.
I've grown used to your cynicism.
All right. It's beautiful. But all I see is the debut of Impetrius.
You're right. He helped me build the academy, but he must have a reason. I may end up becoming a puppet, or we may both get what we want. I just hope I can still remember this feeling, right here, forever.
You will. You're the Saintess.
As for you, you must remain by my side, and remind me of this from time to time.
Have you no other friends?
Unlike you.
I should talk with the Decurion first.
What?
I'm here for Archon Serene.
Why is everyone look? Give me a break already.
All I can say is that I'm here to... I can only speak with the other Decurions have already promised to give me their key.
Really? Good, but do you really intend...
They're...
True. Yeah. My part is hidden in the ruins, somewhere around the Pond Academy building over...
That's it?
I just don't want you... I can't remember exactly where...
Serene, I feel your magical aura. You must be here.
Humanities. Is that you?
Of course it's me. I'm back. You won't believe what has happened to me.
Oh, thank the gods you're safe. This is amazing.
The gods? No, this is no doing of theirs.
But your body.
This is just a projection, not the real me. I created this spell to make things easier. I'm still exploring the possibilities.
I don't understand. So, you're still alive?
You seem worried. Is something wrong? Oh, I want to talk to you about many things. You'll understand. I'll show you. But what are you doing here?
I'm helping these villagers. They were abandoned by Barad and ignored by the hunters.
I see. I slept for so long, but the world hasn't changed. There's still so much suffering.
Are you alright? You don't sound like yourself.
You may save their lives by staying here, but how long can you sustain this with your resources? What we need to do is to alter the very rules of the world. Anything less is a waste of time.
This isn't a waste of time. Human, what's going on with you? You would have never said that before.
That's because now I have power. I can do more and greater things. Come, help me, Serene. I'll show you that I haven't changed. In fact, I am even closer to my ideals.
Human. I'm sorry, but I have to think.
Is this all too much for you? It's all right. I'll come again. I will convince you.
What's that sound? Found it! Is that giant stag's tail? This is a kind By the winds, what a fight! Odysseus should be happy. I've taken care of the beast.
Why, the gods were smart and knew how to avoid...
It wasn't easy. Now that it's dead.
Hopefully. Then I'll finally... I must thank you. Please forgive me for being...
I've encountered far worse.
Well, I have my own. It would be truly terrible.
Thank you.
Is there something you want to ask? By the way, are you still free? I need a little more help, but it may take you a lot of time.
Something seems...
I may need you to help me make it.
Yes.
First, I need some more. Just 10 more.
All right, I'll go get...
Is there something you want to ask?
Just 10...